final play. The Lions in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Takes it from the gun. Looking long. He caught it. Touchdown. Touchdown. What a huge play. This is going to be the play.
Hey guys, this is ANCAP24 from SmartMadden.com. Now, as you saw from the intro scene to this video, we're going to teach you how to beat the dreaded man 3-up defense at the end of the game, end of the half type situation where you just need a last minute prayer in order to work. And this play comes out of the Denver Broncos playbook, and it was something that I had saw earlier, and I wanted to put it in that first series when we were doing the Broncos playbook. I just didn't get around to it right away, so I want to make sure that I did put this in your arsenal, and I definitely will work on something for the Saints playbook as we transition to that. So let me go ahead and show you exactly. The video showed that we used a play called X follow, and that's the play that we're going to show you, but we're going to do a few adjustments before we even do the play. Okay, the first adjustment we're going to do, we're going to go to packages, and you can see right now your best receivers on the left hand side. What we want to do is we want to swap the left-handed receiver with the tight end that's in the slot on the right, and by doing that, all you do is go to packages and you go to strong slot. That puts, if you can see, Julio Jones now in the slot position where he puts the tight end out on the left. The tight end's not needed in this play, so that's why we do that swap. The next thing we'll do, we'll go ahead and call our play, and we'll go ahead and get that quarters 3 deep and then man 3 deep up, right? So here it is. Now I want to make sure that you know that this works best on the left hash or as close to the left hash as possible, okay? And you saw in the video that I had it on the left hash. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll set this play up. If I got like 10 seconds, I'll do something to the left side of the field just to make sure that I'm on the left side to make this work. You can flip it and go to the right if you're on the right hash, but you want to go attack towards the side that the ball is on. So the player who's going to get this ball is this A receiver, but we're going to have to make some adjustments here in order to make it work. What we're going to do is first put the X on a comeback, put the Y on a streak, and motion the Y over. Then we're going to go ahead and block our running back, and then the kicker is we got to go ahead and put the A on a smart route. Okay, that's going to give him a little bit different of a route that's going to make this work. Now the idea is that we need to isolate the left deep safety on the over there next to the Gatorade symbol to make sure that he gets sucked in by that comeback route. He's going to have no threats on his side, so he's going to jump that comeback route. Now the other thing we have to do is make sure that we get the other 2 safeties not to play deep coverage on us. By doing so is what we did is we put the B, left him on his, and that's going to be able to get that right player out of the way, and that Y is going to get the attention of that middle safety due to the fact that he's going to get down the field just slightly faster than the A receiver, so you want to make sure that you do have somebody with speed at the Y in order to get his attention. Now this isn't going to be a wide open play, it's man coverage. But what we were able to do was we were isolate our number 1 receiver on their number 4 cornerback on a one-on-one situation with an S route in the middle of the field. That is our best advantage to beat this coverage. And as you saw from the clip, I've done this a couple times already in game situations and I've had great success. I'm going to show you a link in my description of my business partner Slump on a live stream, how he was using this play and how he had the success on it. And I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now how exactly it works. So when you hike the ball, you're going to have the extra protection with the running back. And what you're going to see is this A receiver is going to get over the top on a one-on-one situation where you're going to be able to throw it over to him in the end zone. Now let me show it to you on instant replay. But I think the best way to show this is kind of to flip it around, show you from a deep back view, and be able to kind of give you like a blimp type section to show you can see how all the moving parts work all at the same time. So let me see if I can just back this up a little bit more. Alright, so I think that's the best way. Now, If you're looking at the three safeties, we're going to label them as you see it on the screen. So the left safety right now is on the left side of the field, the middle safety is in the middle, and then obviously when you're looking at the right of screen safety. The toughest the part of this play is we want to get those two safeties on the right hand side, number 33 in the middle and number 20 Coleman on the right hand side, to be able to do what we want. And when you see how this play unfolds, you're going to see that the middle safety right here is going to shift to the left hash mark because his threats are on the left side, while the right safety at this point is still in his back pedal. Okay, so everybody, there's no routes that have been tipped off yet. Once the tight end on the right hand side does his comeback, what you're going to see here is this one safety here goes ahead and jumps that route because he's got no threats. Now the safety in the middle over here is going to see how he stays on that left hash the entire time because he's got two threats and he's splitting the threats, right? Now that's going to open up this ability for this player to go one-on-one with nobody there to go ahead and get the over-the-top coverage. And this is an advantage. The number 1 receiver versus the number 4 DB, you're going to see how you can throw that ball right in that little pocket for the score over the top. So let's go ahead and show it to you another time just for consistency purposes and kind of run it down again. What we're going to do is put the X on a comeback, the Y on a streak, move him over, put the RB on a block, and put the A on a smart route. Okay, so I just did all that just now. And what we're going to do here is, again, watch how the A route goes ahead and beats the number 4 cornerback in the corner while everybody else does exactly what we want them to do. So here we go. We're going to go hike the ball here and get our protection. You can see that the A is working on that player. And you're going to see that this throw, you're going to want to throw it a little bit earlier just so that you have a little bit more separation. But you can see I made the play still. But the guy does do some catch-up on it if you throw it a little bit too late, and you want to make sure that that's the one thing that you don't want to do. You want to make sure that you give yourself a little bit more air under it and throw it a little bit earlier, like right about now, so that way you let the speed of the receiver get in front of that player rather than throwing it too late. Let's show it to you one more time for consistency purposes. Go ahead and put the X on a comeback, Y on a streak, put the A on a smart route, block your running back. I'm just letting that guy settle right now, that one cornerback, so that we don't have anything funny here. Let this go here. And you're going to see, as soon as he beats his man, you want to start throwing this ball over the top for the catch over there, guys. That is this play. It is a great man 3-up beater. Like I said, it works best on the left hash. Go ahead and check the description for that video with my business partner Slump, like I mentioned earlier, so you can see his YouTube channel as well. Great game channel in which he's very entertaining, does all of our plays. And it's something that you guys can watch him live on stream as well on Twitch. So I appreciate you guys watching this. Again, this is AntCap24 from SmartMadden.com.